They say money can't buy happiness, but for most people it sure tries to. Every single day, millions of people spend money they don't really have on things they don't actually need just to look rich. Meanwhile, the truly wealthy are doing the opposite, living below their means, quietly growing their assets and building real financial freedom. The question is, why do the rich stay rich while everyone else goes broke trying to look like them? Welcome to the luxury trap, the invisible psychological prison that keeps ordinary people chasing the illusion of wealth instead of creating it. Before we dive deeper, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss powerful insights about money, mindset, and true wealth. Let's begin with the illusion of wealth. Most people don't actually want to be rich. They just want to look rich. Luxury brands have built billion-dollar empires by selling not just products but prestige. A shiny watch, a designer bag, or a luxury car becomes a symbol of success. But here's what most people don't realize. A large portion of luxury buyers can't truly afford what they're buying. They're financing their purchases through credit cards and loans, trading long-term financial freedom for short-term validation. The wealthy, on the other hand, don't buy luxury to prove anything. They buy it when their assets, not their paycheck, can pay for it. That's the first major difference between the rich and the broke. Broke people buy luxury to look rich. Rich people buy assets to stay rich. Luxury isn't just about material things, it's about psychology. Every luxury brand understands human desire. They know we crave belonging, admiration, and a sense of status. When you see someone wearing a Rolex or driving a Lamborghini, your brain automatically links that image to success and power. Marketers use this to their advantage, employing tactics like scarcity, limited edition, exclusivity, members only, and social proof your favorite influencer wears it. These strategies target emotion, not logic, because emotion drives spending, and when emotion drives your spending, financial discipline vanishes. This leads us straight into what I call the poor man's luxury loop. It starts with exposure. You see someone online or in real life showing off their luxury lifestyle. You feel envy or insecurity. You buy something to feel better or to appear successful. You post it online for validation. The likes and comments feel good for a moment, but soon the excitement fades and you crave more. The cycle repeats, and with every purchase, debt rises, savings vanish, and financial anxiety grows. Meanwhile, the rich aren't even part of this cycle. They're not the ones chasing validation, they're the ones profiting from it. You're buying the luxury product while they're buying shares in the company that sells it. You're funding their wealth while draining your own. The truth is, the difference between the rich and the broke isn't intelligence, it's perspective. When a broke person earns more money, they think, what can I buy? When a rich person earns more, they think, what can I invest in? To the rich, money is a tool, something to multiply. To the broke, money is a ticket, something to spend. The rich don't measure success by what they wear, drive, or post online. They measure it by freedom, the ability to live life on their terms without worrying about bills or debt. That's the biggest mindset gap separating the wealthy from the rest. Now let's talk about one of the most dangerous ideas. Fake it till you make it. It sounds good on the surface, act confident, look successful, and success will follow. But when you fake it with your money, buying expensive things you can't afford, you're not faking confidence, you're faking wealth. And fake wealth leads to real debt. You can't build a strong financial foundation on lies. Every dollar you spend to impress others is a dollar that could have built your future. The rich don't need to fake it. They let time, patience, and smart investing prove their worth. Here's the dark truth. The luxury industry doesn't want to make you feel rich. It wants to keep you chasing rich. Every ad, influencer, and limited drop is designed to make you feel like you're not enough without owning the next thing. The moment you buy one item, another comes out that makes yours feel old. You're never satisfied because luxury thrives on scarcity and envy. It's a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction, and every time you buy, you're not getting richer, you're making someone else richer. That's how the wealthy stay wealthy while everyone else goes broke trying. The truly rich, however, live differently. They don't need to flaunt their wealth because their money works for them quietly. They own assets, properties, businesses, and investments that earn money even while they sleep. They don't need flashy cars or brand-name clothes to feel successful. They know that real wealth is invisible. What you don't see is the investment portfolio, the real estate, and the multiple income streams. The flash you see on social media often hides financial emptiness. The rich don't buy for status, they buy for growth. Here's a quick story. Jason, a young tech worker, earned a decent salary and wanted to look successful. He bought a BMW, luxury clothes, and ate out at expensive restaurants every week. His friends thought he was doing great, and his Instagram looked perfect. But behind the scenes, Jason was drowning in debt. When his company cut bonuses, he was stuck with bills he couldn't pay. Then one day, he met an old coworker, someone driving a modest car, wearing simple clothes, but owning multiple rental properties. That's when Jason realized he'd been buying the dream instead of building it. He sold his car, cleared his debt, and started investing. 5 years later, Jason didn't just look rich, he was rich. Breaking free from the luxury trap starts with awareness. First, define your real goal. Do you want to look rich or be rich? Second, practice delayed gratification. Every dollar you save today compounds tomorrow. Luxury can wait. Freedom can't. Third, build assets instead of impressions. Invest in things that grow in value: education, businesses, real estate, or the stock market. Because here's the truth: luxury fades, but freedom lasts. Luxury itself isn't evil. It can be beautiful and meaningful when you earn it through success. The problem begins when luxury becomes your goal instead of your reward. The rich stay rich because they value growth, patience, and ownership. The poor stay broke because they chase symbols, not substance. So the next time you're tempted to buy something to look successful, stop and ask yourself, would the real rich spend money this way, or am I just feeding the trap that keeps me stuck? If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Excel Your Wealth. And let me know in the comments, what's one luxury you regret buying, or one money habit you're changing after watching this? Remember, true wealth isn't about showing it off. It's about living it quietly. Because in the end, luxury fades, but freedom is forever.